I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me. The worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, of course, all eyes will be on the matchup that defined the NFL for many years. It's Tom Brady going up against Peyton Manning. Now we'll go down to Gillette Stadium for this matchup.
And Amendola's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. The Broncos ready here for the kickoff. This game has officially begun. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Brady's coming on now. He'll be guiding the Patriots today.
I think some of the things that are not talked about enough when you talk about Tom Brady, how tough he is and how well he moves in the pocket. That, along with good decisions and a good arm, that's why he's one of the best.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Patriots from the 22. Scans the field. Brady to Amendola.
On that long throw by Tom Brady that time, it just shows you how good his mechanics are. He got himself in terrific position. He rips that ball, comes through it, and puts it right on the target.
The Patriots snap it at the 36. It's the old counter play. Gains 11.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line. The Patriots step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Ward's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Broncos defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Coming to the line at the 27. Brady is in the shotgun. And it's swatted away. The offensive lineup includes Julian Edelman, the former quarterback at Kent State.
Julian Edelman is not just a feel-good story. This is a good, solid football player. He can be an outside wide receiver. He can return kicks and punts, and he can play the slot. He can do it all.
The Patriots from the 27. He climbs the ladder and has it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Going to be a penalty here. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Patriots will line up. First down markers right at the 15-yard line. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs. one of the biggest legends the game will ever know. Quarterback, Peyton Manning.
There's really nothing negative you could say about Peyton Manning except that he's lost 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1, but the numbers he puts up every year, individual statistics, but also let's don't forget how many games his teams win year in and year out.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Manning comes out in the pistol. First down at the 38. And the tackle by Rob Ninkovich.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down. Broncos now move the chains.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. One-handed, makes the grab.
Sanders got a pair of grippers, and of course by that I mean hands. They are big, they are strong, and you need those to make that one-handed catch.
First down here. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And it's on the money to Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way, and I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Locked in Denver Broncos in for the score.
It's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
The kicker, defense.
Over-aggressive, trying to block the kick, and that'll cost them big time. Amendola's going to test the coverage here. He's brought down. That return's good for about 22. The Broncos defense reigned supreme the last time they were on the field. Of course, they were looking like they might surrender some points, but they came up with the 4th down stop.
Oh, what a job. Everybody on defense to stop that 4th down play. Everybody did their job. The D-line, the linebackers, the coverage was up tight. Nowhere for the offense to go.
I think they'll be playing inspired right now, Phil. Tom Brady can still zip it down the field with the best of them.
Tom Brady, his arm has actually gotten stronger through the years, and it's gotten stronger because he's a stronger quarterback physically, and he always works on techniques. And when you do that, you don't lose power and speed with the football.
And the reception by Brandon LaFell. That's his first reception today.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. He reaches up and grabs it. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
First and goal from the 8. Slashes to the left side. 2nd and goal from the 5. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Third and goal from the 9. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
That time the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
4th and 9 to go, and they're going to go for it. Brady from the gun. Scott, touchdown, New England Patriots.
Of course, they'd love it when you go for it on 4th down and get the touchdown. But listen, if you wouldn't have made it, they would have been second-guessing you right away.
And a flag is down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Caldwell's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Broncos offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did. What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
There's a flag out. The catch is made by Emmanuel Sanders.
Offside. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Here's Sanders. That's 5 receptions on the day.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
2nd down now. Sanders comes up with the ball. Back here, ready to start the 2nd quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 5 on the play. Anderson's lined up as the single back. Devin McCourty gets the theft. They bring him to the turf. The Patriots have gone up top all day, Phil. Brady's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
Maybe that pick will be a momentum builder for this team at the start of the 2nd.
Well, I know the offensive coordinator sitting over there going, I sure hope so. So he's not happy the way his team has played on the offensive side so far. Give him a play, catch the defense by surprise, and get this lead.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 10. They tried to fool them with the screen, but it ends up as an incompletion.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
3rd and 10. Throws the pass. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
The Patriots turned the ball over on downs.
The Patriots that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Broncos will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Sanders has seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Makes the grab. Touchdown. They've got the lead here. Early in the second quarter, a good development for them. And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation the touchdown will stand. The Broncos for the point after. And the point after is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Amendola is going to run this one out. The Patriots back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. Marshall's in on the tackle. Flag is out. Takes the hit, throws.
Offside. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap
Still
count.
2nd down.
Coming to the line at the 34.
2nd down and 6. Looking across the middle. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Brady's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The Patriots have it at the 34. It's Brady looking long, and they can't connect.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The coach is going to go for it. The Patriots will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Flip to the outside. Into the open. Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Offside, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Inside of the uprights. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 14-14. Bolden's running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full.
And the interception by Patrick Chung. Phil, how about the timeliness of this interception midway through the second quarter?
Jim, anytime you make an interception on the defensive side, that's a good time. No question. A good time for the defense, the football team. Now we'll see if the offense can take advantage of that.
Looking long. Pass is intercepted. The defense has done its job and given the offense the chance to take the lead before we reach halftime.
Yeah, that's what you like sometimes. You like to get momentum on your side. The defense makes the play. Now the offense has a little freedom. They can go out here and take a chance. And if you take the right chance, that'll lead to points.
Snags it right out of the air with one hand.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about it? One-handed catch. That was special.
First down on the way. Handoff made. Running room. Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
Anderson's now over on the sidelines as the kicking team comes out. He racked up over 50 yards rushing. Fields the football at the 3. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Patriots. Have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Amendola's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day.
Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Broncos line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 21-14. First down at the 22. Jones, the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Two minutes to go in the first half, and second down is coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. We've got a defense out on that field and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. Second and long. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit, knock the football loose.
Third and forever. Incomplete as he was looking short.
I guess from the offensive side, that is not what you want. You're winning a close game. What do? You go out there and it's 3 and out. Tough job.
Edelman, he'll return this one. Has 12 on this play. The Patriots offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down at the 35. He'll throw it over the middle. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Amendola is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 35. It's got some daylight. Ward that time in on the tackle.
You know, when you're catching the football, there's nothing like catching the pass, whether it's short or long, and breaking a tackle and getting a couple extra yards. That makes the quarterback have some confidence in you, and he'll start looking for you more.
Brady's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Second down and 5. Screen. It's caught by Blunt. Touchdown, New England. Finding the end zone for the second time. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Caldwell's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos hope to put up a few more points before the end of the first half. An action-packed first half of football.
Well, I don't see why they can't. They're getting no resistance from the defense. In fact, both of these defenses have been awful here in the first half. Man, they just got to play better.
The Broncos from the 22. Manning uncorks a look. Intercepted. We've
We've seen plenty of big plays offensively in this first half, but just before we get to the intermission, a big play from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, it was. And you know what? Now they're allowed to go into the locker room at halftime. Before, I don't know, the coach might have kept them outside. They played so bad, but a good job that time getting the interception.
LeGarrette Blount with the grab. Got a big lane. Met by Vaughn Miller.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
It's caught by Blount. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Harris is all over the ball carrier. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in New England on the outskirts of Boston. We'll take a moment to catch our breath and be back shortly to Foxborough for the start of the second half.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. Right now, we've got a tie game, and that just means exciting football for us in the second half, as we'll have two teams playing 2 quarters to decide a winner.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
First down at the 22. And Patrick Chung is able to bring him down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Anderson's got it on the handoff. He's got a wide open alley. Fletcher's there to make the tackle.
The Broncos offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Ball's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Ball's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
The Patriots defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 3 on the play. Ball lines up in the backfield. Mayo's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Patriots guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Broncos need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. Manning with the give. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Broncos decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled. And now they're going to have to punt.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. Wants to go deep. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
The Broncos go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Patriots come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. It's 2nd down and 3. They're setting up screen. It's wide open. Talib's going to make the tackle.
Offside. Defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. Coming to the line at the 18.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you could do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
Second down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Throws the pass. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the third quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the third quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
The Patriots setting up now, trying to recover an onside kick. And the hands team does its job recovering the onside kick. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
The Broncos are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you've got to do. You've got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the
Broncos in the end zone. Well, we knew the next score was going to be a critical one, and it turns out they're the ones to get it, making this a tie game midway through quarter number 3.
Oh, boy, that just takes all the pressure off of you. You know, when it gets in the second half and midway into third quarter, you start watching that scoreboard. So to come up with that touchdown and tie this game up, that eliminates a lot of pressure.
The point after is good. Got a tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 28-28. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. The returner made all kinds of mistakes, but give credit to the coverage team. They were down there in a hurry to make the stop. The Patriots will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
Second down, tough field position here. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this, the defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Set up screen. LeGarrette Blount with the grab. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. And now they're in the hurry up. First down at the 40. Screen. It's caught by Blount. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. First and 10. They're setting up screen. Got a big lane. Stewart's the one who brings him to the ground in the red zone.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can pull them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone.
Takes off for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown.
When you see a running back jump over the pile like this for a touchdown, it tells you something. What athletic ability he has. He timed it perfectly, able to get up over the offensive line, and just gets into the end zone.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's going to test the coverage this time. Unbelievable coverage by the kick team, and now they're able to back up the offense.
What a good job by the kickoff team. The ball's kicked high in the air, and they sprint all the way down there. The blockers can't get set up. Nice tackle. Now they got great field position for the defense.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Manning's got it in the gun. He pulls it down somehow. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Manning's completion percentage, 6 intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. We're nearing the fourth, and that pick could put their offense in brilliant position to take control of this game.
Jim, I think what they did, they learned from all the plays that the offense has already run. And they now know they got some situations down. They got in good position and made a play and got that pick.
Got hit on release.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are. Or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. LeGarrette Blount with the grab. He's taken down at the 35. Offenses have been showcased today as we welcome you back to the action. Now, looking at third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got to be on the same page, know what each one is expecting from the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
The Patriots will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation. And here's a sneak by Brady.
I don't know if I agree with that call, going for it on fourth down here in the second half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on fourth down, they pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Patriots official. LeGarrette Blount's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Gray's out there to receive the screen pass. And he's out of bounds. The Patriots have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Brady's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
We'll go no huddle. 1st and 10. Braggs, the receiver, on the screen.
Breaks free, has some space to work with.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
1st down and 10. It's Gray with the reception. Patriots in the end zone.
Early in the 4th, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Caldwell's going to run this one out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
2nd and 10 coming up. Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The reception by Sanders.
The Broncos, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his 3rd down's much easier with this situation.
It'll be 3rd down. Set up screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
McCourty, almost an interception.
The Broncos decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Patriots back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So I would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
They're going to the hurry. 1st and goal. Bray's got it. Screenplay. Patriots in for the score. That's his 2nd touchdown today. And that touchdown could have officially put this one out of reach.
Well, if it's not out of reach, it'll take 2 miracles to get back in this game by the defensive side. My gosh, they just gave up that time. They let the offense march down there and just score a touchdown that put this game out of reach.
The Patriots now, no doubt, will onside kick it. And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football.
The Broncos have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart. and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
2nd and long. Emmanuel Sanders has the catch.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
This play set up by the long gainer. With 2 hands, he has it. And gains about 1.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day. And Daniels is brought down after picking up just a yard.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. 3rd down and 7. He makes the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. 2 tight ends on the field here. Looking across the middle. Fletcher's there to make the stop. The Broncos continue to look to their top target on the day. Sanders had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands. That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The Patriots from the 22. Jonas Gray makes the grab. And Ward's able to read that play and make the hit. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. 3rd and 13. It's Gray with the reception. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
They bring in the extra tight end. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in with it.
Green's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Manning's completed his last 6 passes. Mayo wraps him up. Well, they got to the quarterback on 1st down. Sets up 2nd and long. Trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout. And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders. The Broncos their first. Third and goal to go from the 2. And intercepted. You've often talked about prime time and how the players me kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to